Hello and welcome to an interesting, I hope, segment. This is going to be a show and tell of an exercise that I think is really very helpful. I have been personally practicing this for about 2 to 3 weeks now, and I've seen major differences. So I'm going to show it to you first, and then I will explain what the differences are and how this actually works to help you. It is to work your core, to get your core stronger. It might even give you a little more definition in your midsection, but it does get your core a lot stronger. I'll explain a bit more on that after I actually show it to you. So keep watching. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to show you exactly what this exercise is. You're probably wondering, why am I showing you more parts of my body than I usually do? Yes, I never do this. And it's actually one of my rules that I would never show more skin than is necessary. But for this, I need to. So I'm showing you my midsection here. And what we are doing today is going to strengthen the core. So I'm going to bring this down a little. Yes, so you can see a little more of this, right? Now, what we want to do is strengthen these muscles out here and a little bit on these as well. And these are the back here, creating a vacuum. So we're going to start by taking your hands, interlocking them, keeping them on your neck out here. Straighten your neck and your spine by looking up straight and also trying to stand up tall. Now, we're going to take a deep breath in. Suck your belly button in. Take all the air out of your lungs. And then you're going to start to twist. I cannot twist and talk, so I'm going to explain what I'm going to do. I'm still standing up straight and tall. This is from the side view, and you'll see when I suck my belly in and I twist, and I'll move around. Okay, so deep breath in, deep breath out, suck your belly button in. So, what you want to aim for is about 20 reps of these rotations here. What you also want to do is not move your hips. So, not this. It's only this that is going to be moving. So, you'll see these lines forming and you will also feel that rotation. So, let's try it again. As I said, I'm going to explain a little more about why this movement is effective in building stronger core muscles. So let's look at our core as a cylindrical vacuum or a cylindrical structure, right? Now you have your rectus abdominis, that's your six-pack muscles in the front. You have your obliques on the side, and you have your transverse abdominis at the back, which is your deeper innermost core muscles. So these six-pack muscles are activated when you're drawing your belly button in towards your spine and letting the air out as well. So you are going to be waking them up and you're starting to create that vacuum. Plus, from the bottom, you also have your pelvic floor muscles. So those pelvic floor muscles are also being engaged because there is a vacuum and everything's getting sucked in together. And it's also getting stronger that way. And then, of course, every time you rotate from side to side, you are working the obliques. And because you're again sucking your belly button into your spine, you're also drawing in, which is activating your deeper innermost core muscles, which is your transverse abdominis. So try this exercise out, do it religiously. What you need to do is do at least 20 rotations is what you're aiming for, 15 to 20 rotations, about 2 to 3 sets in a day. I do it best and I maintain routine best when I do it in the morning. So what I do is I wake up, and this is the first thing I would do in the morning. This has been for the last 2 to 3 weeks now, since I read about this research and how this is supposed to be effective. Within the first 5 days, I would say, I saw massive changes. Maybe not so much in the aesthetics of my core, so not so much in the way it looks, but more so in just having the strength to hold it in. So if you're wearing a top that is slightly fitted and you don't want to see like curves around the midsection, and you try to suck your belly in, usually you can't suck it in for that long, right? But when I started working on this, I felt that I had better strength to hold it in for longer. And generally it just felt like my stomach was looking, midsection was looking a lot more toned. Although I'm not aiming for like any kind of six-pack, because that's a lot of work and I just don't want to put in that kind of work. I'm very happy with being healthy, having a strong core, so I'm able to support my back and also do all of my exercises like I normally do. So having the strong core obviously helps with that, because I can do quick actions, I can do heavy loaded movements and protect my back and protect my midsection, which is also the center of gravity for my entire body. It means that it helps in my balance, it helps in my posture, it helps in my overall structure of my entire body. So try it out. Do take a before and after picture if you can. That always helps reinforce if there are changes. Take a picture first and then you start doing it. Start doing it every morning. It also helps to do it in the morning because your stomach is empty at that point. So you're able to really draw your belly button in much, much deeper. So to recap, what are you doing exactly? You are going to be taking a deep breath. And then breathe out. Breathe all the air out as much as you can. Even while you're doing it, if there's extra air, breathe that out also. Don't breathe in at all. Keep your hands interlocked. Take that behind your neck over here. Look up, so you're straightening your spine as much as possible. Also flatten your arms out if you can. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And that way you've straightened your entire spine. Then you suck your belly button in to the spine, right, as much as you can, and then you rotate without moving your hips. So you're only going to be rotating from your obliques. That's about it. You're not moving your hips at all. Your hips are square. They stay exactly where they are. It's just above the hips. That is a small movement, but it is very effective. And by the third set itself, if you're doing it in the same day, one after the other, by the third set itself, you will already start to see some certain cuts coming on at the side. But that's just because you have activated those muscles. It's like doing a bicep curl, for example. By the time you do it the first time, you might not see as much. But by the time you do it the last time, the last few reps or the last set, you will start to see that suddenly there is more definition. That's just because you have activated those muscles, and now there is a lot more flow of blood, and that's creating that pumped up look. So you will see it more, but it also means that those muscles are getting stronger, which is exactly what we want to do. So keep doing it, try it out, let me know what you think, and let me know it's helpful. I wanted to try it out myself after reading about it before I posted anything, because I like to back my research. Even if it's scientifically proven research, I like to back it by trying it out myself. At least I know what the shortcomings are and what the strengths are of that particular research as well, based on my own experiences. And that way I feel I'm able to be a better coach. So thank you so much. I hope this is useful. Take care, and please, please, please do share your feedback and tag me if you're doing it as well and you're sharing it with your own friends, or do share it with many other people so it can help them all. Take care. Bye-bye.